Already know.
You doing the production? Cause you know your shit on fire, right?
Thank you, sir. You know, I learned from cats like you, Rocket Tom, Rick Rock, DJ Slip.
You see you now? You see me now?
Yep, I see you. Y'all
All
my
right.
senseis. Y'all my senseis. Y'all my
Hey,
se- y'all my secret weapons.
I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody you learn from. You ever heard when the students surpass the teacher? You done that. You've done that.
Oh no.
Because remember, after Crazy Tune's funeral, you sat there and made 3 songs while me and Dogman was chopping it up the whole time. You blocked
Yep.
us out. We in one room. You started on 3 songs, dude. I made a song yesterday, but I ain't
Uh-huh.
never did no 3 songs in no one damn day, like within like 4 hour span. Hell no.
Man,
Hell no.
it really ain't how fast I do it. It's I'm used to my templates. You know what I mean? That's why I tell producers all the time. Set you up some templates. You know what I mean? To where you know you got your go-to shit. And it's just rehearsal. You know what I mean? Basically, you know what I
But
mean?
you got to be an inner vibe too, though. You see what I'm saying? You got to pull all that inside out.
Right. So, you know, from coming from Toon's funeral, you know what I mean? Instead of feeling all sad, you know, of course, you know, we upset and sad that the homie had to roll out like that. But, you know what I mean? You know, celebrating his life in music. You know what I mean? Like, you know what? I just left the homie funeral. We just put him to rest. I'm finna go home and make some beats for Crazy Tunes with DJ Mike T and the homeboy Psycho. You know what I'm saying? Dog, man. You know what I mean? We just finna kick it. Like
Exactly.
as if Tunes was right there with us. So I guess that was the drive and the inspiration for me to even cook, you know, 2-3 beats up like that quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you went in that day though. You just rolling your weed like you always do. Sit back, smoke your stogies like you doing now.
But
Da, da, da. Yeah. Yeah, I'm clean. I'm free now. I don't have
I
nothing. I don't
know.
drink. Don't
Hey,
smoke.
look, look. That's look. You and Slip get me an 8 all dirty as hell, and then y'all clean up. We have drunk so many damn 40 ounces, smoked cigarettes and shit.
Because
You
I
know
just
what
start
I'm
drinking, so I start hanging around Slip.
saying?
Going there in
Right,
parties with him and Tommy. Tommy, you can't get home unless you drink 3 of these. Like,
man.
fuck it. Well,
We
I
was
ain't going
drinking
home
some
tonight.
crazy shit. We was
Yeah,
drinking some
exactly.
crazy Thunderbird and Kool-Aid, Silver Satin,
They should drink
E&J,
Tanqueray. Man, we should just drink, nigga.
Tanqueray, Jack Daniels. Oh my God, we was terrible, Mike.
Hey, you know who got a podcast like this?
Uh-huh.
Lazo. He asked me to come through, man.
I know he called me the other day. He want me to come through. I'm supposed to hook up with him this week.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Lonzo good. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, out of everybody we fuck with, Lonzo got fucked. Unknown tried to fuck.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Lonzo got fucked because Lonzo sat there and not aired me out, but he let me know, he aired out everything that was happening. Every time I go by and kick it, he like, Mike, this, look, I don't know why I'm telling you this. And he just let me be looking like, damn, nigga, I gotta go through this shit, even though I'm on Epic. But I'm like, nigga, that contract gonna run out one day. I
Yeah,
gotta go through this shit. And I'm like, that's why I just backed off everything to stay DJ. Like, these niggas out
yeah,
here crazy. But his
yeah.
hustle
I
was
mean,
right, and his hustle was still spot on till today. He was, he got all his returns back from all the records and cassettes he pressed, right? He had a
uh-huh.
garage full of, he said, man, I'm selling my shit to Africa right now. I can't
Wow,
get what I get out here, but he said they buying it up like wildfire.
wow,
Think
wow.
where now, if you look at the
No,
industry today, what youngsters don't look at, they in this box fighting over respect, which is a common thing. You know what I'm saying? There's grounds to be made. But the world circuit is copying our shit and making more money than us.
yeah, I mean, you got to look at it. You know, a lot of other places, you know, they get it slower than we get it. So to them, it just seems like it's just extra cracking out here, which it is. You know what I mean? But it's the norm to us, you know, to get up and, you know, go to a game or, you know, smoke some weed or, you know, do 3, 4, 5 beats or go to a show or whatever, or, you know, see Snoop Dogg going down the street or Ice Cube at the store. You know, to them, they don't get that type of stuff. So when they can get their hands on our culture, they gonna pay top dollar for it, as well as, you know, they gonna represent it 10 times better than we is, because we spoiled. You know what I mean? They want it. You know what I mean? They like, man, first it was, man, I'll pay $50,000 for a Compton hat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they was on that shit. Niggas shipping
know what I
lowriders
mean?
to Japan and making it.
Yeah, I paid $100,000 for a lowrider with 3 Daytons on it and one dump in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Now, you know what I mean? They getting a lot, but they still, I don't want to say they behind us, that we just get it faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But they incorporating the thing I'm looking at is they're incorporating their actual culture in with our culture. Right. And exposing their culture, and they making more money because they're more loyal. We not loyal to our own. We not even loyal to our own cities no more. It's like a scramble for like leftovers now because they somehow I tripped how the industry did what they did, homie. It was locked when we was in there a long time ago. Then they opened up the floodgates with a Soldier Boy and all that shit with the ringtones and all that shit. Open up everybody can make ringtones. Everybody can do this. MySpace, blah blah blah. Twitter, here comes Facebook, blah blah blah. Still open. It's still open till today, but. Yeah. And then they capped it. Boom. When Migos came out, everything get capped. Bam, it's like, dude, unless you use them as a tool, you only gonna get what you worth.
Yeah.
And if you're not worth nothing, nobody know you, or you ain't been promoting your brand through the whole thing. You as far as you can throw yourself is as far as you gonna make it. You need their tools.
Just think what you just said. Brand. That's brand new to us, Mike. You know what I mean? These kids, they coming in with that knowledge. You know what I mean? We didn't have all these tools that they have. Like, look at us now. You know what I'm saying?
It's easier to get now, though.
Yeah, look at us now. We via cell phone, George Jetson style. You know what I mean? And you and your pod. You know what I'm saying? And congratulations with that, too. I'll be seeing you doing your thing, and I'm like, that's dope. We like superheroes now. You know what I mean? Mike T runs that versus just being Mike T's Funky Skratch or Chill does beats instead of just being the idiot that be out here getting in trouble with it.
We still get. That's the one thing we got to pray out on. We don't go back the way, especially me, you, and Bam.
Yeah.
The way 8 kept it 100 in the music. 8 said, "Fuck it, he ain't getting no job." 8 said 100 music. Mike T, I kept my job.
The homie go through his trials and tribulations as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Speaking on 8, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we like our own superhero. We like X-Men. Shout out to DJ Slip.
We like X-Men. We started the X-Men in music and the X Factor.
DJ Slip created superheroes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now we all have
him unknown and Arabian Prince.
Yeah, we all have these special powers. And a lot of people don't know, but the people that pay attention, you know what I'm saying, that's watching you via podcast or watching me on my social media or checking 8 out on the football field or, checking out Bam doing this electrical stuff and all of that. You know what I mean? It's like, man, we grew up and blew up. And in retrospect,
we started that one. At the age we were, y'all were baby gangsters. I was a young gangster, right? In my turf, right? But think, me being a DJ, what I had to do, because remember the Crips ran the streets, man. They own the streets. The 60s in LA, they own the streets. Homie, I had to go I remember one time this dude invited me to DJ in like West Boulevard Hood or something like that. I didn't have no car at the time. I told my homeboy Tommy, I said, yo, Tommy, I'll give you 5, 10, but when gas was cheap, I'll give you $5. You drop me off at this club, a special guest DJ. And man, I get to the club, niggas all Crips in that motherfucker. They radar went off. Boop, boop. I ain't dressed like no gang member. But they looked at me like I had my 2 crates of records. I had 1 crate of records and 2 crates of records. I stepped at the door. Security guard just looked at me, nigga, just like damn and banged him. This nigga like 6'4", huge ass motherfucker. Like I'm like, is such and such in there? He like, yeah, but you got to stand over there. I'm like, damn, like that. So I said, I took my stuff. I stood over there. No, he asked me again, but he wanted to knock me, right? Move your stuff. So I moved my stuff. This girl come out. She had her little Crip radar on too. Like he ain't from over here. Like, where you from? Like, look, you see why I came in as special guest DJ. It's such and such in this. And dude say he ain't got no pull. I'm like, so basically you saying he got me up here to do it and I can't do it. He said, yeah. I said, just can you get it so I can tell him how I feel? Dude went and got him. So he said, man, you got to leave the premises. So I finally grabbed my 2 crates, and I walked off. Now they starting to bang on me, right? But they never said they hood, but I knew they was Crips, right? The girls, dudes. And so the girls trying to pump the dudes to sock me. So I put my records down on the side. I said, check it out. Now we off the property. And what y'all got to say to me? And I turned around and bolted up on them. And I'm like, I said, check that out. I just want to start talking. While I'm on the property, I could tell that the security guard had something to do with the owner. The way that nigga was crazy. I'm like, all right, you got that now. But the thing was, I was never afraid. I'm like, now we off the property, And he said, well, he is off the property. So he walked away. But they behind this big 6'4" nigga. But there's a few still standing there mocking him, right? And I just let them know something. I told him, I said, check this out. I'm here to prove a point about this streetism. I said, y'all need to stop giving people that's DJing and trying to rap a hard fucking time. This is like, man, it had to been like 88, 87, 88, giving us a hard time. I said, because we going to show that it's talent up in the streets where you at, where I'm at, where I said, if I get there, I'm going to start connecting with other people. This before I hooked up with y'all.
Yeah.
And they kind of like the dudes nodded their head like, dude, you are right. But the girls wanted to see a fight. You know how the girls did. That's why the niggas die behind women all the time.
And we product of that too. We want to see too, but at the same time, you know, it's like, you know, if you made it in our era, you know, then you made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you look at it, Mike, we rich, homie. You know what I'm saying? We might ain't, you know, riding around here in foreigns and, you know, got these big ass jewels and all that shit.
Wouldn't look. Let me tell you, I wouldn't ride in a foreign if I bought one. I had a choice to buy a Tesla, new Tesla. Man, I bought me a fucking Hyundai, nigga. Bought a motorhome, nigga. I'm not. You know how much it costs to insure that shit and fix that shit?
How about this? Nigga bought a house. Now I would never ever think that Mike T, DJ Mike T, Michael Bryant, you know what I'm saying, will purchase his own home.
Yeah.
You know, this is my nigga that I told, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga, put your red hat on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you gotta go around your homies and you with us. Nigga, put your red hat on.
See, I'm old around them niggas too, though. I've been around, man, since the 70s. So now I'm an old. Every time they look, they can.
Or you the same nigga that told me, chill. Hey, look, y'all come back here because them niggas out there. Let me go holler at them niggas. Wah. You know what I'm saying? And the shit went solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we them niggas, we bosses. You know what I'm saying? We the first Suge Knights. You know, Dick Griffey's, Larry Hoover's, Jeff Ford. You know what I'm saying? We really those type of names.
You know what's crazy about that shit?
All the chaos.
I never told you about the two dudes that ran the city in Louisville. One of them was up under me from my hood, but he turned Chris out my, but he was still up under me. So I knew who to go get. I'm like, oh, we in Louisville? Oh, that nigga, he my age, but as far as age bracket of, you know what I'm saying, you know, my hood, we don't really play. We got our triple OGs and we got the lineup, but we don't play you do this unless you knew you got to go do something. We don't want no, you know what I'm saying? The trust thing is gone because the government infiltrated everything. But I knew exactly. And as soon as I found who he was, something just led me to him, and he took me to somebody else. And the dude that took me to, Big Booney, you are right. It was the connections we had. And your homies came in there. That motherfucker had like 1,000 bloods. All I see was about 4 niggas with blue rags walk by. I did like this. These niggas is crazy. I knew that they was walking to y'all. And I come back, I'm like, look, they got their friends out here. I got y'all. And as soon as I get to the room, they call. Woo. They call. We talk. We still talk about that shit till today.
Look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it ain't our fault we from where we from. We from where we from because where we hung at, where we grew up at.
Well, our parents moved us too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, and what we going to do? Get chased home every day or be fighting home every day?
Make alliances with your friends. You down with it. Loyalty is loyalty.
Yeah, are we going to be a part of it? These days, these dudes be representing some shit that they ain't even never been to.
And
or,
it's a sickness.
You know what I'm saying? You got niggas from, you know what I'm saying, let's say Inglewood, Center Park, you know what I mean? And never been to Center Park. You know what I'm saying? But probably harder than a nigga in Center Park. You know what I'm saying? You know, or you got a nigga from Track New that don't know the first 10 starting lineup.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Real. But he's a nut. And he'll turn around and he'll kill another Track New.
Exactly.
You know,
my point.
Banging is different. It's not what we stand for these days. So therefore, let the kids have fun. We did.
My thing is, they too emotional. But see, when we went through, homie, it was pioneer shit.
I don't even have no opinion on them because it ain't my lifestyle. It's nothing that I know about. So I'm like, let them kids have fun because we have fun like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We have fun. You know what I mean?
And you know, it's a trip. When I should see them struggling, like on the streets, like when I moved to the valley, it'd be Crips and Bloods. But I can see that look in their face. I turn around and tell them something wise, homie. And they look like, thanks, OG. They can tell I ain't with they team and but it's like, dude, I don't care. Crip, we all under the same pressure.
You know what I tell them? We started this Crip and Blood shit. Nigga,
I've been telling people lately.
We started this connecting shit, nigga.
We did. We was the first.
The CMW did it, nigga.
We was first.
For real, nigga. We the first nigga with a Damu DJ, nigga, and we keyways, nigga. And this was in the heart of real Crippin' and blood. You know what I'm
Niggas was
saying?
losing their life every fucking day. Niggas was dropping off.
Period. You know what I'm saying? So we started this shit. You know what I'm saying? What they doing, all that's going on now is product of what we did. You know what I'm saying? So let's pat ourselves on.
Look at it. I got two ways to look at it. You got bandwagon gang members and you got legacy gang members. And they got to weed out the bandwagon because the bandwagon is going to be the first to snitch. They got, there's always been a problem. Even when we was there, still a process of checking motherfuckers, DPing motherfuckers, weeding them out, and testing motherfuckers. But you can't be stupid now because it's more elements against gang members now than it was in our day. We was able to drink and drive. Nigga had a 40 ounce. You know what I'm saying? We used to walk to the store, get the 40, and walk back home through the neighborhood. Nigga, try that shit now. You ain't gonna get 5 feet. Somebody gonna tell on your ass.
Well, the stakes is high. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is having more money than we had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know,
that's the thing I'm glad about.
The police is actually our fans now. You know what I mean? Versus back then, you know what I'm saying? Well, no police listening to no CMW or
Hell no. They was fuck
you. Know what I'm saying? DOC. You know what I'm saying? Now you got motherfucking police that's gonna pull up and they gonna put Snoop Dogg on they loudspeaker. Or Kendrick or YG or you know what I'm saying? You know, they fans, they niggas like us with jobs. That's all they is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But then you got somebody that didn't get no pussy this morning. Or a motherfucker didn't get his check. That's gonna come to work with his dick on his shoulders and charge us for it. You know what I'm saying? The beauty of it is we salt and pepper dudes now. We can get away with it. Let these kids have fun. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have all the fun that we're gonna have. Now we have a different fun. It's called fishing, boat riding, making beats, doing podcasts, going to football games, you know, chilling with our women, watching our kids grow up. You know what I mean? That's fun to me. And also that's gangster. That's
true. That's true.
Paying my bills is gangster. You
that's right.
Paying
that's the reason why you in it, to have some money in your pocket.
Yeah, have some little cheese, have me some nice, you know, I've always been a tennis shoe freak. You know what I'm saying?
And buy your kids some little shit, like you put in that song.
You know, keep the feet fresh, you know what I'm saying? That's gangster. You know what I'm saying? That a nigga got the money to do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, part of their game is they'll do something and then they'll tell them. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. So, therefore, that's their way of living. That's their culture. It's nowhere near us. So, I'm like, let them kids have all the fun that they're going to have. When they get our age, hopefully they be able to do what we doing times 10 and sit down and have a passion, you know what I mean, about their lifestyle in music, in sports, in movie, film, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just a passion versus just being a straight up dope head. Because all the drink we drink and all the weed I smoke, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a dope fiend.
It's natural.
It's natural.
It's natural.
I'm
they on some designer shit.
I'm a cigarette addict. You know what I'm saying? I will
finally got rid of that too.
You know what I mean? Hey, but I am not a pill popper. I'm not a snorter. I'm not a lean sipper. I'm not a motherfucking just loose cannon. I'm safe. So we're rich, Mike T. We rich.
With experience, all the stuff they over there disrespecting each other to get there. We done seen it, done discovered it, done planted our foot down. Yeah, we got some shit. There was a trip. We got so many stories like, you wasn't there at that trip. You was probably incarcerated when me and 8 did the Glam Slam with Prince. Prince Club?
I was there.
And Quicksand was there?
Yep. Yep. Glam Slam.
That was some fun shit.
Glam Slam. For those that want to know what Glam Slam is, that's Prince Club that he had downtown LA. Now it's called the 333.
No, I'm talking about the Glam Slam in Milwaukee, the one where he did the movie at Purple Rain.
I'm about the one in Milwaukee. Oh, yeah, I was there. Hell yeah, I was at that motherfucker. I'll never forget it. Yep, I was there.
That one right there, my nigga. That was an honor to me right there. Growing up seeing Purple Rain. Dude, that's why I like what I did. Because I remember when UTFO came to L.A. and Uncle Jam's Army had him at the Olympic Auditorium. And me and my boys was in the audience. We had our little guest overalls on with the karate shoes and shit, with the guest shirts. So we thinking we all cool and shit. And I see this motherfucker come out in a ninja suit. I'm already DJing, right? My homeboy say, hey, you think you're going to be able to beat him one day? I'm like, beat him? I don't know. I said, but to get to his level, I said, yeah. So we, the night when, we got chased by The 30s and 60s set tripped on everybody outside. Nigga, motherfuckers went chaos, right? They dope feeding their own homies and shit. Niggas had to, nigga, they don't care. They was whatever they threw up, nigga, you had to know something. If not, they was beating your ass like 100 motherfuckers just took off in a riot. We break down the street. We call my cousin mama. We turn around, nigga, the 30s pulled up in a old woody-ass station wagon with a nigga with an afro like this big hanging out the back. Talking about, oh, nigga, hey, cuz, some gas. We break again. We hit the fence at, what's that school? Trade Tech. We hit the fence at Trade Tech, and the motherfucking fence had them spikes on the top. They poked holes in my hand. I got mad then. I jumped the fence back, was walking in the street ready to squab with the nigga. The nigga from 30 said, hey, cuz, hey, you right there, nigga, just stop. You ready to fight now? Huh? I'm like, nigga, look at my hands, motherfucker. He said, what's the matter with your hands? I said, nigga, the fist poked hole. He said, so that made you mad? I said, nigga, what's up? The dude said, dude, you all right, cuz. He said, you down in the motherfucker. He said, look, hey, cuz, nigga, nigga, 6 heads here. How long you think you was going to last?
I mean, it's so many, Mike. It's so many stories.
But we go to Ohio and I meet.
You know, one thing that trips me out is, you know, how we was on tour so much, bro. You know what I mean? That, you know, I'll be sitting at the house. You know what I mean? Me and Boom Bam be sitting up playing PlayStation or something. You know what I mean? And you know, somebody video will come on TV or whatever. We be watching that video like, that shit hard right there. Like, remember I used to jump in the limo and I used to always be bumping all this crazy ass shit. And niggas just like, nigga, what the fuck is that? Nigga, take that shit off. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, nigga. That beat hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember? So I think that was driven me as a producer from listening to so many different white records.
And you had your own way of looking at shit.
Exactly. But the tripped out shit for me was we'd be watching somebody's video and the next couple of days we on tour with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, we did have it like that. That was crazy.
And it was just so cool. One person I would say is the Brat. I was watching her video one day and I was like, damn, who was old girl rapping like Snoop Dogg? You know what I'm saying? With Jermaine Dupri and this, that, the other, and woo wop wop this. Like, damn, she like girls. She look like one of us. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever it was back then. Then we end up on tour and she on the tour with us and we smoking weed, kicking it, and now that's sis. Now that's our relation. That's little sis now. You know what I mean? You know, and shout out to Brat. You know what I'm saying? She doing her shit. You know what I mean? That right there is crazy to me. Whether we was at the Boys in the Hood doing the movie, the Menace to Society doing the movie, all these different soundtracks that we've been a part of, or all these different tours, it ain't nobody that we haven't touched or fucked with.
You know what's crazy though? Remember when we used to tour a lot with the Ghetto Boys, right? Did you ever notice that's how much tension was in that group? That remember every time we would leave a venue, either Scarface would be with us or Willie D would be with us because they could not stand to be around Bushwick.
Yep, I remember that, but I also remember Bushwick always being with us.
Yeah, Bushwick, man, me and him hung out a lot, man. He used to say some crazy shit.
Used to smoke so much weed and drank so many 40 ounce. That was him and Bam. Remember Bam filled up the bathtub with a gang of motherfucking 40 ounces and put a gang of ice in that motherfucker, and he sat there and drunk every single 40, and then we on our way to the next town, and this nigga throwing up in the airport, this nigga fucked up. That's the type of shit.
Hey, remember that time that nigga 8 got sick on the plane? He kept throwing up all on the plane?
Drinking Jack Daniels. Hey, look, and the lady was like, I don't want to sit next to him. He was like, bitch, I don't want to sit next to you either.
That nigga was stuck his fingers down his throat, and you kept clowning that nigga the whole flight.
Yeah, because when 8 throw up, that nigga be loud. That nigga be,
making it shit. I'm like, dude, you making the whole plane sick, nigga. I don't give a fuck. With that little long ass face.
Right. I don't give a fuck. Get my bag. Somebody get my bag. We run into the airplane and shit with our bags and whoever's sick bags.
Hey, now remember the time we went to Atlanta to go perform and we got snowed in?
Yep.
And y'all niggas went out my window in my room to go. I kept saying, man, we snowed in, nigga. The street plowers coming down the street. Y'all niggas went and ate KFC.
The hotel ran out of food, and we had to go hike down like damn near a mile or two up the road to a gas station to go get some bullshit ass microwave burritos and shit. And Slip had his camera. We mobbing through the snow. We ain't had no gloves or nothing, just some socks on our hands. And Slip fell and rolled in the snow and shit. He was rolling down that hill and shit. He popped his head up. And Bam was like, damn, look, that nigga look like the abominable snowman. He had snow all on his face and everything. But he had that camera up in the air, though. He didn't let that camera get snowed on.
I remember y'all came back wet from head to toe. I'm like, what
Head
the
to
fuck
toe.
happened?
And
Nigga,
shaking like a motherfucker. It was
we
cold
was
as a
fighting.
motherfucker out
Didn't
there.
y'all have a big fight in the snow? And
Yep.
Ken, you even had the road manager out there, Ken, tussling with y'all?
Yep, Pinker. Yep, we was out there fucking around in that damn snow. First, we was doing the show, remember? It was us, Too Short. It was Compton Most Wanted, Too Short, and I think the Ghetto Boys and Spice One.
And In Too Deep, that other group, back to the hotel. I remember that they was in the
No
hotel.
doubt. Yeah, and nigga, when we got out there, it was sunny and probably like 80 degrees.
Yeah, and then the nighttime it started raining, and we woke up with everything. Snow was past the fucking windows. I'm like,
We
what
was
the
like, the
fuck
show
just
tomorrow,
happened?
we're gonna be there, rain, sleet, or snow. And 8 came to my room like, nigga, look out the window. I look out the window, everything was white as a motherfucker. You know that we Cali niggas, we don't get snow like that unless you up in Big Bear or somewhere.
Oh, South Central Cartel was there too. Because remember, the John was
Yeah.
their management. Because they was
Yeah,
in my
them
room
niggas-
rapping for like 2 hours.
Them niggas was mad at me. Remember, them niggas was sitting on them crates. We was in the van rolling. We passed by them dudes on the crates and shit. It was probably about 5 or 6 of them. I said, look, there goes South Central Cartel on the corner right there. They was mad as fuck. You know, I had to open up the door and shit, talk shit to them niggas. It was our niggas, man.
And you know, they DJ just passed away, Grip.
Is that right?
Yeah, Grip passed last week.
Damn, what happened to him?
I don't know. I've been trying to catch Domino to find out what happened.
I
Because
just
Domino
seen
shoot all their
Pride.
videos.
I seen Pride and Young Pride not too long ago, and shit. I went and did somebody's TV show, and Pride was just wrapping up when I was coming. Chopped it up for a minute. Yeah, but shout out to South Central Cartel, man. LV, Pride, Prime Son.
Nigga, we had a lot of.
Yeah, them the homies right there, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was just listening to Gangsta Team the other day. I was bumping that shit hard as fuck.
Cause I got a video on this channel that I got this Compton Most Wanted where me and Grip was at Ted Watkins Park in Watts. He was doing some type of little thing. He had a setup up there. Cause I happened to run into him. I think I dropped my girl off at the train. She had to go somewhere. Yeah. No, I took her to the weed spot. But I parked where the train parking was. She walked across the street to the weed place. Yeah. Over there, that one on Imperial and right by the train station. That mother niggas be out there shooting dice by Ace High Liquor on Imperial and Wilmington. And she walked over there and got her some weed. Now he just happened to see me in the park. I think he seen me, and we just ended up looking at each other like, I know you. It was Grip. I don't know what happened to him though.
Yeah, hey, one thing's for certain, man. You know, of our era that has caught their wings, or in some fashion moved out of state somewhere, or unfortunately incarcerated. You know what I mean? But it's not too many that I could say, like, damn, that nigga fell off. He was snitching on Woo Wap. Or, you know what I'm saying, he went bad. You know what I'm saying? He's a child predator.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know nobody from our era like that. You know what I'm saying? But this era, it's a whole bunch of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be locked up. They be PC'd up. They call it SNY. And then they be right back on the block, bleeding the block, and ain't nobody saying nothing. Our era, I can't say I ever experienced that. If you was a bad nigga, the neighborhood was going to make you to be bad. You was going to get DP'd until you stopped coming and hang out, and then you was going to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Well, we was a forgiving era, but you was going to feel us like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you going to get your ass beat every time you come around until you get your life together, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And this era, it's just more of them than us. You know what I mean? To where it's like more fuck boys than us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got that right on the nose. Wow.
That's working the social media. That's working the radio. That's working this to where it's shadowing us real niggas. You know what I'm saying? And we, raising kids, living in the house, doing podcasts, producing songs. We ain't got time to be fucking with these little niggas. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure ain't gonna do drive-bys like I used to. I'm not finna be fighting like I used to. I'm not finna be doing none of that shit.
Me
you know
either.
What I'm saying? But I'm gonna make sure my lights is on, and that's gangster, like I said. So I say it once again, let these little niggas have fun, and hopefully they turn out like we did, because we turned out all right.
What they got to do is put a plan in their head about what they're going to retire off of. They always saying this old nigga shit, this old nigga shit. Truthfully, our words are relevant to what they got to go through because the system changed from our time to their time. But older experience will make you balance what to walk into. Instead of, because they on some emo shit. It's like they want to be super calm, but the slightest thing triggers that emotion and make them jump off the side of the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, and they're not willing to learn. You know what I mean? They don't. Ain't nobody cracking their ass upside the head making them learn. You know what I mean? Because once again, we got other things that's more important to do now. It's other shit that we love more than the hood now. Kids, women, mama. You know what I'm saying? Daddy.
That's what I was just running through my brain. What you just said there.
mean?
I made myself fade out about 96 in the industry because I had to take care of my daughter.
Yeah, we didn't have babies back then, and we didn't have, you know what I'm saying, our mothers was looking after us. We didn't have to look after our mothers. You know what I mean?
Moms too. I moved back home to be with moms because I had an ill feeling. Niggas is over there doing what they doing. It was the Hispanics over there was breaking into houses. So I went over there. They recognized who I was. I got cool with this, so they wouldn't fuck with my mama house. Yeah. Not like I was asking for, be cool. It just they like my persona.
Yeah, the secure ground zero. You know what I'm
they
saying?
Always said we don't fuck with blacks like that, but you all right. But everybody else, it's two different worlds.
Yeah,
I mean, one time we got niggas pulled up on us. You know what's funny?
You know what I'm saying? They don't fuck with blacks like yes they do. You know what I'm saying?
Do.
We grew up together. How could you not fuck with us?
They do. I'm talking about, but Inglewood, they kind of, we stay separate. We function with them a little bit, but we always kept it separately because it wasn't a lot of them at first in my era.
That made a lot of money off some Mexicans over there, and it's some Mexicans that made a lot of money off.
That's a totally different relationship. We talking about every day.
All that other shit is to stem from the pen. It's just a fact. Motherfuckers don't be knowing what the hell's going on. Now, a nigga that been in the pen, I can tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? We don't deal with them. They don't deal with us. So it ain't a whole bunch of them and a whole bunch of them with all these different issues.
That's
you
right.
Have a shot caller. You know what I'm saying? That if you need to deal with them on a certain issue, that goes over there and they hash it out. And then we figure it out so everybody get along. Now, if you got a hothead shot caller, then it's going to be confusion. You know what I mean? So that way of living trickled down out here because people that was doing 20 years, 30 years, they touched down. You know what I'm saying? And they, with that penitentiary state of mind, you know what I'm saying, they implicated that shit on the streets with some motherfuckers that have plenty of drugs in their body. So where they don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they just listening to their OG. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying, the motherfuckers is like, followers anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you get that, then you get somebody following them, then you got somebody following them, and now it's just chaos. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers we don't fuck with the blacks, or we don't fuck with the SA. Man, that's bullshit. Don't nobody even know what real motherfucker politics is.
Dude, at that time in Inglewood, the blacks and Hispanics on my side of town, they wasn't fucking with each other. Because at one time, I was the Christian Mafias had busted on 111 neighborhoods, right? But they happened to just come down my mama street while me and a couple of friends were about to walk to the store. They said, hey, watch out, we just dumped on the 111. But the 111s got smart and followed their ass back into the turf and pulled a pistol out on us. It's some 18th Street sitting right across the street, right? They didn't flinch, they didn't move. They just looked like they was watching TV like, what's going to happen? We ducking and dodging this shit, and the dude gun didn't go off, so he ducked in the car and they took off. Then the mafia started chasing them back through the hood. All you hear is, woo, 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 woo. And niggas, I think they crossed into the Imperial Village, on the other side of Imperial, and then they smashed out. Right. I was early one morning, like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, these niggas went over there dunked on at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Shit, man. I done seen some shit, bro. I mean, even in the pen, you know what I'm saying? I seen Mexicans trip on their own, late night and shit. Motherfuckers sleep, motherfucker wake up with 4 motherfuckers holding down a blanket on you while you sleep and shit, and beating you to Bolivia with socks and a motherfucking soap in the sock. You know what I mean? Just hitting him everywhere. You just see a white blanket just turn red. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, golly, boy. And it's right next to me. I gotta act like I don't even see it.
Yep, like I slept.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, only thing I did was county time. I seen a bunch of Hispanics get jumped on the Mexican mafia. Couple of DPs in there. A lot of Hispanics. The blacks, we wasn't tripping on the shit.
Nah, hell no.
We was just like,
we wouldn't do.
Yeah, exactly. We was just sitting
Yeah.
in our own little zones, like fuck it.
Hell yeah. Do what we want to do.
Get in,
Shit.
get out. Because like they say, it ain't
Fuck with our homies.
it's a respect
I
line.
used to go to the blood homies all the time. Like, y'all ain't got no soups, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I got some smoke, nigga. Or, nigga, I got a cell phone, nigga. Y'all want to use it, nigga. Throw me a case of soup. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All that. You know what I mean?
Inside hustling. Nigga,
You
how
know
they
what I
turn
mean?
some cheap ass 35-cent ass noodles, nigga, into the motherfucking commodity of the future? That is beyond my
First it
belief,
was
dude.
cigarettes. Now it's soups.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the Chilford Lab. You know what I mean?
You got two keyboards now.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, I got my 2 guitar. You know, I got to have 2 of everything. I got a bass and a
You know how to
lead.
play the guitar now?
Yeah, buddy. I'm studying, getting stupid on that shit too.
I bet you are, because you got a wild style.
You know what I mean? Because I started as a drummer and
What side? Which one is that?
it's the Serato DDJ
SB2.
SB2. Yeah, you know, just so I can get it done. You know what I mean?
You know,
Just so I can get it done.
My big ass NS3s.
Huh?
Oh, this is a new mark. I got the mini.
Oh yeah. That's the shit. Oh look, I got the motherfucking that's from my little brother Corrupt. Rat-a-tat-tat.
This is my first one I had. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
This motherfucker right here like gold to me.
Look,
Cat, he said he don't like this one. He like,
know,
man, go
niggas
get
wanna-
this. I'm like, I ain't spending another $2,000 on no equipment.
You know, if niggas want to grow some weed, I got everything you need right here. Tap in. Hit me in my motherfucking DM. I got all this shit for sale. You know what I'm saying? For
you know what I meant to ask you to do, homie?
Cannabis growers.
When you at 8, when y'all be doing y'all little interviews, you know what I'm saying? Like you got a little thing going on tonight. Throw the CMW, the radio station.
Huh?
Tell them hit them with the link to the radio station. You know I made the CMW radio station, right?
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what? We was talking about that. I told him this shit. And he was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We gotta implicate Mike TzLee and what he got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Just CMWgang.com. Just remember that part. Somewhere in the interview, it's playing your music, his music, all our music, everybody. Only person I don't have music with is Boom Bam solo shit. But I got a few of Boom Bam songs that I found online. I downloaded all. Yeah, I got the California, I got all that shit on there, dude. Everything.
All that shit, huh?
Except the new stuff that y'all did. I don't have that.
Yeah, it drop 31st and shit. I'll get it to you though and shit. You're supposed to have that anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But give me the link. I need the links to where they can go buy it too.
Hell yeah.
For the 8 solo album, the double album, and 8 stuff. And then, the CMW new album too. And then I need the link. So if they go in there, links, I can get the pictures off y'all pages. That ain't no big wonder with that. And I can usually get y'all drop the video, I can get the song.
Right.
But I need the links where they can, up y'all sales.
Right. Yeah, I'll get it to you. Shit, I gotta motherfucking get dressed so I can get up out of here show at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave here about 4:30. I'm gonna go get some, go down, hit these freeways and fight this traffic. Go get something to eat and go to the StubHub and watch this game.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Well, shit, nigga, do your thing, nigga. Enjoy yourself, nigga. We'll tap in. I'm gonna jump back on here with you too.
Oh yeah, I got it set up to where I can do once I get the radio station cracking, which I'm gonna need y'all help. I can go live on there too. But this is regular phone. I can't go like this. You know what I'm saying? I can just do the phone line.
Right.
How you do at a radio station?
Yeah. Shit, that's cool. That's what's up. All right, Mikey T, let me get it together, man.
All right.
Much love, Brody.
That's right. Respect.